Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 PS3 review. Today I'm going to take a look at MotorStorm, which if you've never played it before, is basically a racing game. So at the start here you've got player, online, recreations, things like the time attack and a couple of the other downloadable content modes. Time attack's free, the rest you have to pay for. Extras is some video. Setup, you can choose audio setup and you can also choose controls. There's two control options, it's not custom unfortunately. You can choose the 6 axes like motion sensor on or the vibration if you've got the vibrating pads. And that's pretty much all the starting. So anyway, you then go into player where you've got the tickets. There's 21 tickets overall and each one's got a certain number of events. You win the events to unlock the other tickets obviously, and on the tickets it shows what level it is. The levels are basically difficulty levels. 66 events overall over the 21 tickets, and there's then 7 vehicle classes where you get to choose from. Usually sometimes you have to be a specific class. The bikes are probably the most fun, so I'll choose the bikes. There's also 5 vehicles per class, so that's obviously 35 vehicles. Loading time can be a bit of a mare on this, so I'm just going to cut into one of the races, of which there are 8 tracks overall. So anyway, here we go then. Obviously race game, the whole point is to win the race, so you want to be doing that as little as possible, crashing. You've got a boost meter, which you can use the boost whenever you want to, but if you use too much of the boost, then you'll blow up, because it's basically a rechargeable limit per se. Because it's kind of like you've got infinite, but you haven't, because obviously if you boost too much, you explode. That's pretty much the only magical thing you've got about the car though, because there's no weapons or anything like that, so the only way to screw people over is by crashing into them, which if you're in a big rig and you're, well, second place is on a bike, then crash into him and it's going to hurt him. As I say, there's only 8 tracks, which isn't enough, and the whole point of the replay is that you, well, find the different routes, but after you've found the different routes, again, there's not much to do. There's no offline multiplayer, there's only online, so that's a bit of a shame, but the online is for up to 12 people, so that's pretty cool, I suppose. You can extend the lifespan by using the downloadable content, which you can get extra cars and things like that, but they cost quite a bit for what they actually are, at least I think so anyway. Graphically, as you can see, the game is astonishing, it's pretty damn good, and musically, well, I'll let you have a little listen to it, but it's one of them where it's got like famous people like Wolfmother or whatever they're called, who do Woman and things like that doing the song, so it depends on whether or not you like this kind of soundtrack, I suppose, to see what you think of it. So there we go then, that was a bit of the music. The only things that I haven't actually mentioned that you probably spotted by yourself already: bottom right corner shows what lap you're on, and most importantly what position you're in. Top right's just simply got how long you've been racing for. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you've enjoyed it, or at least found it helpful. You might have noticed I didn't score the game. Well, that's because it's a matter of personal opinion, and yours may very well differ from my own. I'm just here to show you a bit about the game. If you like it or not, well, that's up to you. If you don't like it, or you do like it, feel free to comment. Also, if I haven't answered any of your questions that you may have had, I might have forgot something, or it might just be something obscure. Again, feel free to comment, ask, always willing to help out. Otherwise, if you don't like commenting on YouTube, head over to www.vc-forums.com, where you can chat with me and a bunch of other lads who love the VC, the WiiWare, and hell, even a lot of other systems. We cater to pretty much everything. You can just go there, have a chat about a game, ask about some games, etc. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.